He always knows when the camera's on. He immediately turned his face. Good afternoon. It is Thursday. Welcome to Elisa Maria Designs. I'm Elisa Marie. If you don't know me, welcome. And if you do, welcome back. I decided to be brave today and look through my wooden art room. I still haven't taken those old stickers off. Go through my closet. That's the stash closet. Because I have made a commitment to myself that I am not buying another diamond painting until I get done every diamond painting that is in that closet. And then I might just die from old age, but they'll be done. They'll be done. There's such great art out there. There's such beautiful artists and artwork. And, you know, I don't blame myself or anyone else for getting carried away with wanting so many beautiful paintings. But I want to show you, those of you that are not part of my Raven event, which I do with my members, that while I am talking to my members, I'm not diamond painting. I could be, I should be, but I'm not. But I wanted to let them know, listen, I did, you know, after I got done with you guys last night, I got another block done. Okay? Because I'm not really good with showing you guys when I'm done stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is save it for the end of the year. And we're just going to do a year in review. I don't have time to do like, oh, because you're with me when I'm doing a whip and chat. You know, when I put that last drill on. You know? Okay. Anyway. So I said, Christmas is coming. And I want to be part of these events. And I think the only one that I can't participate in is Diamond Art Emporium because I don't have a Diamond Art Emporium canvas. So I will pop in and say hello because I miss you guys. I miss my Diamond Art Emporium diamond painters. But I have 5 diamond paintings that have to do with Christmas. And you guys are here to help me. Now, I think I made enough room on my desk, but now I'm thinking, no, you didn't, because you weren't taking into account the camera. So hold on one sec. I really love my Raven. The Raven's Journey. And we talk about all these things in the Raven event. And so if you're not a member and you do become a member, those videos will always be in the member section. So if you decide you want to become a member, then it'll be there. All right, here we go. Here we go. So I think the first canvas that I bought for Christmas was something that I saw from Enabler Anthony at Single and Placing. A lot of canvases that I have been enabled by Anthony. And even with him riding roller coasters, he gets done quicker than I do with a diamond painting. So this is Distracted by Diamonds. I have never had it Distracted by Diamonds. So that really was like, ooh, I've never had it Distracted by Diamonds. And she was letting this go for like 10 bucks. And I was like, okay, Christmas is over, but it comes every year. Do you want to see it? Let's open it. I won't go through the whole spiel of like, because I opened this, I did an unboxing. You can go back and see the unboxing, but I thought it would be nice. Oh, look how nice. Oh, it came in. Oh, this is the outside of the it actually came into in this mailer, and I used the mailer to put the canvas back into it. This has my address on it. I'm surprised I didn't show y'all my address. I always do. Here we go. Here we go. This is so cute. I remember it from, how cute it is. It's so cute. I remember it from last year. It's kind of big, too. I would have to start this one, like, now. Isn't she cute? Really cute. Is there a lot of color blocking? Is there a lot of color blocking? I think that there's areas of color blocking, and this might really be fun to do. It's from Matt Lyon, and it's called Christmas Tree House. It is so adorable. I mean, like a big Christmas tree with all these little houses on it. So sweet, and it's not that many colors. It's 29. So that's number 1, because you guys are going to help me choose. And you know what, you guys? I had the nerve today to be on looking at canvases that I don't have that I want. I'm really kicking myself. I am such a Curtis Reikovich admirer and fan of Curtis Reichovich, that he had a canvas and I sat on my laurels with it and said, you know, I'll get it another time. And then what happened? It went into the discontinued. And I can't find it anywhere. It's called Sacred Heart. And I absolutely adore that canvas and I can't find it. Okay. So speaking of Curtis Reichovich, I have an old one that I bought on eBay. Because like I said, I'm a Curtis Reichovich girl. And I have something different that I might do with this one because I have seen this one. I went looking for it. I went looking for unboxings of it first because I was like, you can't get this canvas anymore. Do I really want it? Let me see the ones that have been unboxed. And I believe I found it with Diamond Paintings by Laura, who was okay with the way that it was rendered. A lot of people were not. And you can call me Butter. Actually, she must be a makeup artist in real life. I was a makeup artist at one time and I couldn't do what she did. So if you're interested in this canvas, if you have it, if you're like, I don't really like the way that this rendering is, I actually like the rendering. As I went to different diamond painters that did this unboxing and then gave me their perspective, because everyone's perspective is different. We're all going to focus on different things. I was like, I think that I like this the way that it is. So this is supposed to be one of the Disney princesses, I believe, from Frozen. I didn't know that. I found that out from my unboxings. And this is the Snow Queen. I think she's fabulous. But they were saying that there's a shadow on her. And I think that he was, you know, you have to think about your artists. And when I started my YouTube channel, I was just completely, I've always been into meditative arts. I am also a Zentangle teacher. And I'm a yoga teacher. And so I've always been into things that bring on a meditative process. So I thought that when I was going to start a YouTube channel, what am I going to bring to the table that's not already there? And that's what I thought I was going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be that teacher that teaches the wonderful benefits of diamond painting. And I was telling you that. I'm kind of like, you know, I don't read from a script or anything. I'm talking to you like you're across from me. Go get yourself something to drink. Go get a nice cup of coffee or tea. I'll wait. Okay. So, I forgot what I was telling you about why I decided to get into the game here. But, anyway. I kind of think that, yes. Oh my God, is she just not fabulous? I kind of think that they were complaining. A few creators were saying that they didn't like the shadow. And one creator, oh, that's what I was saying. Not only do I like things that are, what was I going to bring to the table? The other thing that I was going to bring to the table is not just my love for meditative arts and talking about the things that I do talk about and having these classes like my Raven class, but also that I want to tell you why I choose the artists that I choose, why I pick the canvases that I pick, and also to get to know the artist. I think it's very important that you get to know your artist. Now, before I really did a deep dive into Curtis Reichovich, as you can see, he's on my wall here with Chosen and Let Them Eat Cake. There was a skull on Let Them Eat Cake, and I took it off. I was like, Marie had enough problems. She didn't need to have a skull. I don't think her cupcake was poisoned. And I didn't really think of Marie in that way as being goth. And so I changed that to a heart. However, now that I understand the artist more, I probably wouldn't have done that. Probably would have left it because that's who Curtis Reichovich is. So I think you have to understand the artist, and I love doing deep dives into artists and their creative process. And I believe that, I think it was Laura, Diamond Painting with Laura, that actually said, I believe it, or it might have been diamond painting with the besties. Because there were a few people that did unbox this and did do it. And they said, I believe that she's supposed to look frozen in parts. I just think she's fabulous. I love this icicle crown. And Curtis, I love his backgrounds. I love the backgrounds that he does. Especially with these snowy scenes. If you look at my wall here, you'll see the snowy scene behind Crimson. And you'll see here, I'm going to move slowly, I don't want to make anybody dizzy. I love the fabulous backdrop in also Lilac. And I love, let me go slow. I love the backdrop in Marie. She's got a fabulous backdrop. It's just stormy weather, you know, because we all know the story. And then with Chosen, her hair is almost like the antennae of the butterfly. So I love my artists and I do deep dives into them. So she is up. Would you like me to see me do her? Now, she's an oldie. She's an oldie. She's an old one. I don't know when this one came out. I mean, you could see, you know, Join the Dreamer Community was the Paint with Passion. Paint with Passion was on the bottom here. And I love Curtis. I call him the Alexander McQueen of the, you know, of putting a bodice on these diamond paintings. They're just so, you know, runway, you know, so fabulous. This here, I think I might enhance that because it's just, I believe that when I saw it, I was like, that's a change that I would make. I love the different colors flowing through the hair. I love the icy trees in the background. This is a fabulous diamond painting. So fabulous that if I didn't do it, I was going to frame it as is. I think that I could frame this as is and just put it up on my wall. And whether you guys choose this one or not, she's going up on my wall because I just love her and she shouldn't just be tucked away in a box. And I think that some people do just collect the artwork. And, you know, part of diamond painting is like, yeah, you do the diamond painting. And part of it is, you know, this is my, Katie calls it her rainy day stash, you know. And she enjoys, and I do too. I enjoy taking this out, but if it's going to drive me stir crazy because it's an older canvas, I'd rather just frame it and put it on my wall. Why not? It's still fabulous. I'm still getting to enjoy it. So that's number 2. Number 3, I don't want to hit you with another Curtis. Number 3 was one that I bought after the season was over, and it was called Golden Christmas. I love this. This reminds me so much of the home that I was living in before John and I got married, which was my home. And, you know, just, I have an old Philadelphia home, and it's a historic home, and it's very, it's trimmed in like antique gold and bayberry greens. It's, and, you know, got, you know, the original hardwood floors, mahogany floors, and it's just an old Philadelphia home, and it's just absolutely stunning. And this reminded me of my home. Again, the emotional connection here. Paint with Passion. Let me see here. This is Golden Christmas. Shauna Stewart, another artist that I don't know, but of course, if you guys choose this one, I will be doing a deep dive into her. So let's look here. No need to go out and buy. I'm sure there's going to be fabulous Christmas canvases, holiday canvases, but I really don't need to go out and buy anything. I need to do what I have. Oh, God, I just love this. Just reminds me so much of my home. This bayberry green. I love the blue. I love the gold. It is so pretty. So pretty. I love the lit candles. And this kind of has like them. This is color blocking in like a linear fashion going from east to west. Look at the candles, how gorgeous they are. Oh my gosh, so pretty. They almost look like they're glowing already. This is 49 colors, and it does have 2 crystals, and I believe the crystals are the light, if I remember. Yeah, they are the glowing candle, and they are white. It is the white, and it is like the snow caps. Beautiful canvas, very rich color, jewel colors, deep blue. I love this. I love this canvas. And it was my intention to get this done this year. We're coming to the end of 2025. We're going to 2026. It's still in the box. I love the little touches of red berries down here. I don't think that they're throughout. I think they're just there. A few holly berries. Such a beautiful canvas. There's these rosy, muted rose color in the background. It's an evening scene. Absolutely, I don't care which one you guys pick. Absolutely gorgeous canvas. Gorgeous. Gorgeous canvas. So there's that one. Here's a little bit of the drills. Golden Christmas. I don't know if I have any of the crystals. I really didn't show you any of the other ones. I think I could see the crystals right here. Yeah. So it's just a yellow and a white crystal. Golden Christmas. I'm curious myself. Hello, crystals. Where are you? Don't tell me you got... Oh, I might have put them in here because when I do the unboxing, let me see what tray this is. This is the old tray, the pink tray. I still have my squishies and bags in there. No, the crystals are not in there. Oh, don't tell me the crystals are missing out of here. I will totally lose it. I thought I saw white crystals. Here they are. So there's not even that many. Not even that many. So it really is just the candlelight. I think it is just the glowing light. Let me see here. It's letter O and 2. I'm thinking it was like the snow caps, but I think it is just the 2, which is the, oh yeah, and it's in the can. All those crystals are in the candle. That's it. Okay, where did I put them? Did I put them back? Okay. So that's this is number 3. I'll put you away. So pretty. I mean, I love them all. I love them all. I don't any of you get smart and say start them all. So I'm not Lizette. Lizette started her passion project. Oh my God, it's so fabulous. Oh my God, I get so excited. I get so excited. I love it. I love it. And I love watching her progress through it. I love it. But, she, well, I'll let her tell you. I'm not going to tell you because I don't know if that was like a member thing that she told us or not. So let me keep my big mouth shut. You'll find out soon enough. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Okay. Toolkit. Going in. Okay, next one. I didn't want to make you guys crazy with all the Curtises, but I have another one. And this one I bought because it reminded me of my dad. Don't ask me why it reminds me of my dad. I think it's just the little ram that she's holding. My father was a Capricorn. And I know the ram is an Aries. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. I don't know why this little thing that she's holding reminds me of the symbol for Capricorn. And my dad was born in January. Of course, he's a Capricorn. And it just reminds me of him. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. It's a very feminine canvas. Why would this remind me of my dad? Maybe because it's just so snowy, and the animal that she's holding reminds me of his astrological sign. I believe that is the whole kit and caboodle of it. Okay. So this is this Quiet Snow? I think there's so much to gain to seeing something being unboxed in front of you, because you can look at a canvas on the website and all, you know, even if they do like before and after, even if you see canvases that are done, there's nothing like an unboxing. I love it. I love it. I get so excited. Here she comes. Look at her. At first when I saw this, I was like, what's with that hair? Then I got to love it. Again, beautiful background with him. And look at this little animal. I I don't know what it is about this, and I really wanted, this is 56 colors, and I'm kind of shocked that it is. Look at how the trees look like they're dripping with the snow, like this heavy snow. Everybody better leave me alone today. Sorry, I talked to drawer number 12 already. Oh, you guys, I've been taking pictures of him every day as he leaves for jury duty. Let's give this a little. Oh, don't get on my canvas. It's like a piece of tissue. Get lost. And flatten out. I just wanted to do something that was almost monochromatic. I thought this was more monochromatic than it actually is. Again, a load of confetti in these dresses. A load. But I love her. And look at her eyes. They're like a mulberry. They're kind of like the Christmas berries. She looks like a doll. You know, I mean, she's just so fabulous. I just love him. I really do. I really, really love Curtis Reikovich. Yeah, and you know, this is what, number 4? I want to flatten her out a little bit more. This is Quiet Snow, 60 by 80. Look at that fabulous background. This is another one. I just feel like hanging her on the wall. Why not? Can look at her and enjoy her instead of having her rolled up in a box. So that flattened out pretty well. If I would have had my little large aligner that I used from Art Dot, it would have been able to flatten out even quicker. So what does she have in her? She's got AB08, which I believe is that white. And does she only have one AB in her? Wow. AB08, that's it. That's it. Just AB08. And there must be a lot of her. Because, oh, there is. The AB, oh my God, this is going to be fabulous. There's only one AB. And it's all sprinkled throughout her dress. The sleeves. This little goat or ram, whatever the heck she's holding. Anybody know? In the buttons, it's in her hair, it's in her eyes. Is it in the trees? Not in the trees, not in the sky. A few in the sky. Oh yeah, a few stars in the sky. I don't know, you guys, which ones are you gonna pick? Okay. Here's the palette. Blues. I really thought that this was going to be more white than anything. And it's really not. How many of these ABs are in here? Get your Art Dot glue putty for these ABs because you'll be laying them down without a problem. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bags of ABs. Everywhere. Okay, guys. Here we go. This is number 4. Sounds like the crunching of snow. Let's wrap you up. I'll put you back. You guys are going to help me choose. It's so hard. I don't know which one to choose. It's so hard. It's so hard. They're all gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. Every one of them. I still have one more. But I have a little catch with this one. Oh, here you go. You go in here. Now, this one has never been opened. Probably because I got it late in the game. Christmas Blessings. It's got the wreath and the manger and the Holy Family and everything inside. And like I said, never been opened, and I am debating whether or not I want to open it because I have 4 Christmas canvases already. And, you know, I'm going through my closet, and there are a few diamond paintings in there that I know I am not going to do. I give a lot of my diamond paintings away because I've bought them. They're sitting in the closet. I'm not going to do them. And maybe like with my Raven event, I was thinking I would, you know, I have a very small group of you that joined the Raven event, and I thought, well, I think what I want to do is pass these along to my people that attended the Raven event. It's going into week 4. And I know them pretty well, and I kind of think that I can match the canvas to the recipient. But I also, you know, I went out, like I said, I went out and bought, did I tell you guys, or was I talking to my members? I can't remember. I went out and bought large padded envelopes to send artwork out, and it gets expensive. You know, it really is. For as much as you want to be, you want to gift, sometimes it's just easier to say, let me just give you a gift card and go get what you want. But then that doesn't help with the dilemma that I have, which is getting rid of what I have and feeling better about it, because maybe the intention was for me to buy it and do it myself, but now the intention is, I know this would make somebody else happier, and let me just give it to them. So there are canvases that I do give away, and I will give away. I've received canvases from Art Dot when they asked me to do an unboxing, and I asked them, would you mind if I gave these away, if I not raffled them off, but gave them away? And they were like, no, you can give them away, give them to whoever you want. I might donate some over to, you know, different people that I know that are looking for canvases or want a canvas or need a canvas. So, and then that would help me with the ones that I do raffle off. I saw a raffle, I don't know who did it. It might have been Rich, and I'll have to ask Rich, because I think it was Rich, and it was a really exciting raffle that he did where I think it was Rich. I think you bought a raffle for like $2, and that put your name on the wheel. So if I were to say I want to raffle off Christmas Blessing, let's just say I have 10 people that paid $2, and you know, you're getting a chance to win that canvas for like $2, but I made 20, and I could put 20 towards the shipping fees of, you know, the generosity that I want to pay forward. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Let me know. I mean, let me know if you know a better way, because like it really, I do ship a lot, and I do, you know, I have to do it like when I have the funds to do it. So I'm thinking there's funds in my closet, and you can win a canvas for $2, and I can, you know, have the coin to send it out, and everybody wins. You know what I mean? The person getting it wins. I win because I get it out of I get to gift it to someone, and you win because you I mean, that canvas, I don't know how much it is. I am probably not going to do that canvas. I went through this phase, and it's Lizette's fault. It's Lizette's fault. And she does these amazing landscapes, but when I see like her with the confetti, and I had this talk yesterday with my class in the Raven, and there are those that love confetti, and there are those that are just like run screaming. And I am always up for challenging myself and not being afraid to try something new, or go back and try something like, maybe it wasn't meant for me to try to do confetti this time around, but maybe this time around. And I have a whole class on turning confetti chaos into calm. And even that, even though I have made it very easy for you to understand confetti, and, you know, even last night, let me just tell you, this is not really, this is not confetti. However, I started here. Let me see. I started here, diamond painting. And I was trying to use the principles of confetti. It didn't work because I didn't start with the right color. There is a color that you start with. When I started here, this section moved so quickly because I started with the right color that you start confetti with. So, and everything fell into place. And it was so interesting to me, and it just validated what it was that I was teaching. You just can't start with any color. You have to start with that color. I believe so. Anyway, so with that canvas, I know it's going to be a lot of confetti, which is why I don't even want to open it. I just don't foresee myself doing it. And I believe I paid a pretty penny for that canvas. So these are my thoughts. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Tell me what you think. I always weigh and consider what you think. And I add it to what I think. And I'm going to do a little bit more of my Moon Raven now because I was really enjoying this last night. And I have the drills out and have to go scouting around. And hopefully I'll be able to add this Moon Raven to my 2025, what I did this year. And maybe I'll even hang a few of my Christmas canvases up. My winter canvases, my Quiet Snow, my Snow Queen, my Golden Christmas, and who's the other one? Oh, the Christmas House. Let me know, out of those four, which one are your favorite? And hopefully by tomorrow we'll have a winner. Or the weekend. Anyway, I'm going to do my Raven. Bye. See you all next time. Keep creating that world that you want to live in. And if I don't talk to you before then, have a good weekend. Bye.